What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the Southern Spotlight Show. It's your boy, Mark Burley. Today, we're going to talk about why Tennessee has to get key wide receivers in the portal. Here's why. Now that you have already clicked on our show, give us a like and subscribe because we want to continue to give you good content for Tennessee. Also, stay tuned because we have a reaction show for Tennessee versus Arkansas this Saturday. Okay, guys, now that we've already seen that Tennessee has lost receivers in the transfer portal. Chaz Nimrod, Nathan Leacock, Caleb Webb, and Squirrel White. I didn't even mention the guys they lost due to graduation when it comes to Dante Thornton and Brew McCoy. Those are veteran wide receivers that you have lost. Squirrel White was a veteran wide receiver that knows this offense very well. As a Tennessee fan, you may want to panic because of that. I did for a second. But I think there's some positive with this. But before we go into the positive, we have to talk about something that could be negative, and that is Mike Matthews. The loss of Mike Matthews could be huge for Tennessee, and it's not official yet. He just put his name out there. But Tennessee, if you have seen what Ohio State is doing, you have to do what they're doing. You have to go all in for this. This is a 5-star wide receiver that you recruited to come to Tennessee. You got to do everything in your power to keep him to stay at Tennessee. Now, Mike Matthews' decision could be because he didn't get much minutes at Tennessee, and he sees guys like Jeremiah Smith and Ryan Williams going off in their first year. But they could also deal with money. He may be entering the portal to receive more money, and I think rightfully so. For the way the league has been going, you should put your name in there to get you more money. And that's how it is now. This is new college football, and they're making business decisions now. This is professional sports. So, as we have talked about, we've seen teams like Ohio State going all in for their players, spending over $20 million for their roster. Tennessee, to compete with those boys, you have to go in the portal. And the first guy that I'm going to mention is going to be Malik Benson. Now, Malik Benson, 6'1" wide receiver, senior currently now, and he went to Alabama to start off. As we have seen, 2023, had 13 catches for 162 yards and 1 TD. Now, you're probably like, that is not really good. That's not really good. Why do you think this is a huge pickup? Now we look at the highlights. I think Malik shows some potential. I think he shows some huge potential. And also 25 catches, 211 yards, 1 TD. I don't think he's a scrub. I think he has had bad quarterback play. And I think with a more experienced Nico next year, I think he might make some plays. Now he's on a visit. He's on a visit for Tennessee. And I think this is huge. Tennessee has to go all in for him and get him. The thing about Malik that I have not mentioned yet is that he's a senior. And Tennessee needs the veteran presence. Malik has to be on Tennessee. And that is my first one. Number 2, and last but not least, is Zachariah Branch. Now, Zachariah Branch is another guy that Tennessee has put their name out on, and they're going to go all in for him. Unfortunately, Texas is going to do the same. But I think Texas and Tennessee, that's going to be hard competition because Texas quarterback is going to be Arch Manning and Nico, another quarterback, both in the same class, going for that wide receiver. Now, here's the thing. Zachariah Branch, I think he would excel at both teams. But this is a competition now. This is NIL now. You have to do everything you can to get him. And Tennessee already has a lot of young players on their defense. So I say build around that young core. If you want to spend the money this year, it has to be offense. It has to be the O-line. It has to be the wide receivers. You already got one for the running back crew. Let's get this wide receiver and see how it goes. Spend as much as you can possibly. We see Zachariah Branch, and I talk about him. I think this guy right here, I think Zachariah Branch has the potential to be a first-round draft pick type of wide receiver. He is gifted. We see the speed. We see the route running. We see everything with this guy. And then he has some experience with Nico. He played with him a little bit. So why not go all in for him? Why do we not believe that Tennessee can't get Zachary Branch? I think they have a huge chance of getting him. I think they have a huge chance of getting Malik Benson. But you guys let me know. Is Tennessee going to completely lose Mike Matthews? Is there no hope for that? But also, let me know how you feel about Mike Matthews, Zachary Branch, and Malik Benson all on the same roster with a speedy wide receiver and Braylon Staley. I think right now, if Tennessee were to have those three, we're having a conversation where Tennessee will have a top 3 wide receiver duo. Thank you for watching the Southern Spotlight Show. If you enjoy these type of videos, leave a like and subscribe, and let me know in the comment section, because I will continue with these type of videos alongside with the reaction videos that will always stay. Thank you again, and we'll see you on the next one.